Welcome back to Dr. Smith Healthy Lifestyle, where we uncover the hidden biological mechanisms that dictate your health and longevity. Imagine a marathon runner, fit and strong, crossing the finish line only to collapse moments later from a sudden cardiac arrest. It seems like a cruel paradox, but biology explains why someone can run 10 kilometers while their arteries are secretly failing. Your body is a master of adaptation, capable of hiding severe symptoms until the very moment that disaster finally strikes you. A person can function with 90% arterial blockage because the blood vessels have an incredible ability to stretch and adapt. This phenomenon is known as the paradox of adaptation, where physiological compensation masks the deadly reality of advanced cardiovascular disease progression. Today, we will dissect the silent killers lurking within your chest and learn why standard checkups might miss the warning signs. Join us as we journey deep into the coronary arteries to understand the mechanics of a heart attack before it happens. Let us introduce you to the left anterior descending artery, a critical vessel that plays a massive role in cardiac function. In the medical world, this specific vessel is infamously called the widowmaker because a blockage here is often fatal and instant. This artery supplies blood to the front and bottom of the left ventricle, the main pumping chamber of your beating heart. When this vital supply line is compromised, the heart's pumping mechanism fails almost immediately, leading to a catastrophic systemic collapse. To understand why this happens, we must look at the microscopic level, where the silent battle for your life actually begins. Atherosclerosis does not start with cholesterol. It starts with damage to the artery wall caused by high blood pressure or stress. Factors like smoking, chronic inflammation, and even excessive physical stress create these initial lesions that trigger the body's repair response. Your body attempts to heal these micro tears by using LDL cholesterol as a patching material. Similar to plastering a cracked wall, over time, this repair process goes wrong as layers of cholesterol, calcium, and waste accumulate to form a dangerous arterial plaque. Here is the deception. The artery undergoes positive remodeling, expanding outward to keep the blood flow channel open and seemingly normal. This is why a standard angiogram might show a clear channel, failing to detect the massive plaque burden hiding within the walls. You might feel perfectly healthy and capable of intense exercise, completely unaware that your arteries are structurally compromising their own integrity. The most dangerous type of blockage is SIFT plaque, a lipid-rich core covered by a dangerously thin and fragile fibrous cap. Unlike hard calcified plaque, which is stable, SIFT plaque is a ticking time bomb waiting for a trigger to explode.
And is highly prone to rupture.
As blood rushes past this SIFT plaque, the shear stress can tear the thin cap, exposing the contents to the bloodstream. When that thin cap finally ruptures, the body perceives it as an injury and immediately sends clotting factors to the site. Platelets rush in to seal the breach, but in doing so, they inadvertently form a massive clot that blocks the artery. This rapid formation of a thrombus completely occludes the vessel, stopping blood flow instantly and causing a type 1 heart attack. The victim feels a crushing pressure in the chest, often radiating to the arm or jaw. As the heart muscle begins dying, without oxygen, the heart muscle cells begin to die within minutes, causing permanent and irreversible damage to the organ structure. However, not all heart attacks are caused by a ruptured plaque. We must also understand the mechanics of a type 2 event. A type 2 heart attack is fundamentally a supply and demand problem, occurring when the heart works harder than arteries can support. Imagine an artery that is narrowed by 50%. At rest, enough blood gets through to keep the heart muscle happy, but during intense physical exertion, the heart muscle demands 3 or 4 times more oxygen to sustain that high level of performance. The narrowed artery simply can't deliver the increased volume of blood required, leading to a state known as ischemia. Ischemia means the heart muscle is starving for oxygen, triggering chest pain and potential damage, even without a total blockage. This explains why someone might collapse during a marathon, despite not having a ruptured plaque or a complete arterial clot. Surprisingly, statistics show that older individuals often have a higher survival rate after a heart attack than younger victims do. This survival advantage is due to a remarkable biological backup system known to doctors as collateral circulation. Over years of slow plaque buildup, The body senses the restriction and grows new, tiny blood vessels to bypass the blockage. These natural bypasses ensure that even if a main artery closes, the heart muscle still receives a critical supply of blood. Young people usually lack these collateral vessels because they haven't had the time or the need to develop this protective network. Therefore, when a young person suffers a blockage, there is no backup route, leading to massive and often fatal heart damage. Understanding these mechanisms brings us to the most important question: how can we detect these silent killers before they strike? Relying solely on standard cholesterol blood tests is often insufficient because they do not reveal the physical state of your arteries. A coronary artery calcium score is a quick non-invasive scan that detects hard calcified plaque deposits in your heart's vessels, while a score of 0 is ideal. A high score indicates significant atherosclerosis, prompting immediate lifestyle changes and medical intervention. However, the calcium score has a blind spot. It can't see the dangerous SIFT plaque that hasn't yet calcified. For a complete picture, a CT angiogram uses contrast dye to visualize both the hard and the SIFT plaque inside arteries. This advanced imaging allows doctors to see the exact location and composition of blockages, assessing your true risk of rupture. Prevention is always better than cure. Reducing inflammation through diet, sleep, and stress management is key to stabilizing plaque. Moderate, consistent exercise helps build collateral circulation over time without placing dangerous peak loads in a vulnerable cardiovascular system. Your body is constantly fighting to keep you alive, adapting to challenges in ways that are both miraculous and sometimes deceptive. Never assume that feeling fine means you are healthy. The absence of symptoms does not always mean the absence of disease. Talk to your cardiologist about advanced testing options if you have risk factors. Rather than waiting for a cardiac event, knowledge is your best defense. Understanding these biological mechanisms empowers you to make decisions that could save your own life. We hope this deep dive into the biology of heart attacks has given you a new perspective on your cardiovascular health. We have based this video in the latest cardiovascular research and medical guidelines to ensure you get the most accurate information. Protecting your heart is about more than just living longer. It is about having the vitality to enjoy every single moment. If you found this video valuable, please like and share it with loved ones who might benefit from this critical information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on your health. Stay tuned for our upcoming video where we will explore the science of insulin resistance and its link to heart disease. Our team is dedicated to bringing you high-quality, science-based health content to help you navigate your wellness journey with confidence. Remember, your heart works tirelessly for you every second of every day. Make sure you are working just as hard for it. By combining medical science with mindful living, you can rewrite your biological destiny and achieve a state of optimal well-being. Thank you for trusting us with your time today. We look forward to seeing you in the next educational video. Click on one of the videos on your screen now to continue learning about the amazing secrets of the human body. Take care of your heart, listen to your body, and stay curious. This is Dr. Smith, signing off for today. We are now entering an extended breakdown of the chemical processes that drive inflammation within the arterial walls of the heart. Inflammation is the body's immune response gone wrong, where defense cells attack cholesterol deposits, making the plaque unstable and dangerous. Macrophages consume the trapped cholesterol and transform into foam cells, which eventually die and contribute to the growing necritic core. This necritic core is highly toxic and inflammatory, weakening the fibrous cap from the inside out, preparing it for rupture. High blood sugar levels act like sandpaper on your arteries, stripping away the protective layer and inviting more plaque formation. Chronic stress floods your system with cortisol, which tightens blood vessels and increases the shear force acting in your arteries. During deep sleep, your body lowers blood pressure and repairs the endothelial lining, making sleep a critical preventative medicine. Consuming foods rich in antioxidants helps neutralize free radicals, reducing the oxidative stress that turns cholesterol into a sticky plaque. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for maintaining the flexibility of your cell membranes and reducing the overall inflammatory burden. Conversely, artificial trans fats stiffen the arteries and aggressively promote the formation of the most dangerous types of plaque. If you smoke, quitting is the single most powerful step you can take to immediately begin healing your cardiovascular system. Keeping your blood pressure within a healthy range reduces the mechanical stress that causes the initial micro-tears in arteries. Regular monitoring allows you to track trends over time, catching subtle changes before they develop into life-threatening emergencies. While genetics play a role, your lifestyle choices can often override genetic predispositions, giving you control over your health outcome. The future of cardiology is bright, with emerging therapies designed to not just stop, but actually reverse arterial plaque buildup. To recap, beware of SIFT plaque rupture, understand supply and demand ischemia, and prioritize advanced imaging for early detection. Do not wait for a symptom to appear. Be proactive, be informed, and treat your heart with the respect it deserves. Share this journey with your friends and family. A supportive community makes maintaining a heart-healthy lifestyle much easier and sustainable. For more detailed guides and resources, visit our official website and follow us in social media for daily health tips. A special thank you to our community members who support our mission to make complex medical education accessible to everyone. Life is a marathon, not to sprint. Pace yourself, listen to your body, and keep moving forward towards a healthier future. From all of us here at the studio, we wish you health, happiness, and a strong heart. Goodbye for now. Dr. Smith Healthy Lifestyle, decoding the science of you. See you in the next video. Stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you for watching Dr. Smith Healthy Lifestyle. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos on your health.